Ayo, what is poppin' poppers? In today's video, we're going to be comparing Amiibos to Funko Pops. So, let's get right into it. Alrighty, so, before I start, what was I going to say? I don't even know. But anyways, I have two Funko Pops and two Amiibos here. They're both the same character. They're both, one's Amiibo, one's a Funko Pop. I don't know really much what to explain, except that I'm going to be comparing Amiibos and Funko Pops, what they have in common, what are the differences, and what I prefer. And let's get started. No, wait, no, let me rephrase that. And let's dive right into it. Okay, starting off, we have the Pikachu Amiibo. This is a really awesome Amiibo. This is Pikachu. I don't know much to say about it. Now, something I like about this Amiibo is they definitely did the body in a good way. The detail on the body looks really good. It looks like actual Pikachu, where the body actually looks like it's formed like Pikachu. That makes sense. And then here we have the Pikachu Pop. I'll be putting them side by side on the rotator thingy afterwards. So after this clip, you'll be able to see them side by side and get a comparison. This Pikachu Funko Pop is $5.35 in Pop Games. $5.53, sorry, in Pop Games. Now, right off the bat, I almost dropped Pikachu there. Right off the bat, we have two really awesome figures. One by Nintendo, one by Funko. And the thing is, with this specific one, I have another one there that this one applied to. This Pop you can only get from Target, and I believe you can get this pretty much anywhere that sells Amiibos. So any place that carries Amiibos, you can get a Pikachu Amiibo. Pretty much anywhere that carries Amiibos, you can pick up yourself a Pikachu Amiibo if they happen to still have it. I don't know if they stopped production for Pikachu Amiibos. They might have, but it's still on Amazon, so I assume they didn't. This one you can only find at Target, and there was a restock already, and I don't believe it's going to be sold ever again unless you get really lucky and find it at your Target. Also, guys, sorry if I mess up any of my information in today's video. I'm really tired. The paint job is a little bit off on this Pikachu because I've dropped it many times. It's out of box. That's why keep your Amiibos in box if you don't use them. Well, I actually did use it for Smash. Most of my Amiibos I used for Extra Lives in Odyssey, and I used them in Smash. I trained them in Smash. I don't know why. I was very lonely, and I played against my own Amiibos. Yeah, it's sad. I know. I get it. Okay, Anyways, here we have the Pikachu Funko Pop, and here is the Pikachu Amiibo. So, as you can both see, they have the black parts on their ears, and they both on their tails. Instead of having the Mandela effect, they don't have the black part on their tails because it was never there, guys. It was never there. Anyways, they both have the brown part that's on the beginning of their tails, as you can see there, and as you can see there. They both have the black stripes on their back. Now, this is a Funko Pop. I just feel as if this one looks more like Pikachu. That's just because it's actually made by Nintendo, so obviously it's going to look more like Pikachu. This one's just going to be a Pop version. Obviously it is. I think they're both great companies. Obviously I prefer Pops because I don't collect Amiibos that much anymore, but Pops are better. But the Amiibo just looks really awesome. They nailed the detail on the Amiibo. This one doesn't have too much detail. The next one will, so stay tuned for that. The next one has a lot of detail, so you'll be able to see what I mean by Nintendo has amazing detail on their Amiibos. But overall, I feel like they nailed the detail on both. These both look like Pikachu, and they both are portrayed to look like Pikachu. They're both in the same pose, as you can see, with their hands on their chest, stomach area, I guess. But this is really awesome. Honestly, I don't know who to choose for either of these. I already know who my winner is going to be for the next one. But I don't know who to choose from either of these because they're both their own art styles, and they're both awesome the way they are. Like I said, this one's obviously going to look more like Pikachu just because it's made by Nintendo. Let me know in the comment section below, do you prefer the Pikachu Funko Pop or do you prefer the Pikachu Amiibo? And like I said, it's just an average pop for this one, so like $10 you probably pick them up from Target if you still find them. And this one's $15, so there's obviously a price difference in both of those. So next up, we're going to be taking a look at a Ryu Funko Pop and Amiibo. These are both really awesome characters. Well, they're both the same character. These are both really awesome art styles, both really awesome. Just leave it at that. These are both really cool. Now, I picked up Ryu back in like 2016 from EB Games. So I picked this one up for $16, and I actually picked this GameStop exclusive Ryu also up for $13 or $14. Yeah, $14 right there it says. These are both really awesome. Now, the winner for this one, I'm going to have to say, is the Amiibo. The Amiibo just looks so much better. And like I said earlier on the video, for the Pikachu, it's obviously going to be better when it's made by Nintendo because they want it to be a really high-end looking figure. These are used for the game, but I keep some of these in box, the ones I really like. I only have 3 in box, and I have like 7 or 8 out of box. Actually, you know what? Like I said earlier in the video, it does apply to this one as well. This you can get pretty much anywhere. You can find a Ryu Pop anywhere, or Ryu Amiibo anywhere. You can pick this one up for like $27, $26 off Amazon. And this one you can only get from GameStop, so I guess it does really apply for this one too. There's also a Ryu. There's many Ryu pops. I have two. There's also a Ryu Toys R Us exclusive where he's in his special attack. It's for Toys R Us. Alrighty, so here is a Ryu GameStop exclusive Funko Pop. They did an amazing amount of detail on this. Don't get me wrong. I just feel like the detail on the Amiibo is much better. We'll get to that in a second though. So here we have the Ryu GameStop exclusive. Now you have his gloves that look perfectly fit on him. Now you have his ripped kind of like pants at the bottom. He has this white bandana around his head. Now that's one thing I noticed is that on the Amiibo you can see that he has a red bandana. It's going to be hard to see the Amiibo, the details on the Amiibo because it's in the box, but you can still see them. He's wearing a red bandana there and he has a white bandana here. But I think that's just because the way the Funko Pop is. I think that's just how it is. Yeah, because if you look on the back of the box, Ryu's right there with the red bandana. I shouldn't have really used him as an example because it's not really the exact same thing. It's just a bandana difference. But this is a really awesome pop. Don't get me wrong, they did an amazing amount of detail on this. But pretty much this is a really awesome pop. It's detailed, don't get me wrong. It's one of the more detailed pops I have in my collection. But take a look at this Amiibo. It's awesome. Like, if you look at this Amiibo, he's in his pose. I really like the way they did this. As you can see, just look at the muscles on his arm. It's much different from the actual pop. The pop, you can barely see any muscles. They're making it look like he isn't muscular. On this, he's mad. He's crazy. As you can see, like, he has actual muscles on here. Anyways, the pants are cut just like the pop at the bottom. They are kind of like saggy. They kind of look like they're worn out on him. But this looks really great overall. Both are really awesome. Don't get me wrong. This one I found for $23 off Amazon. If you are looking for this one you could probably get off. I don't even know if they sell this anymore. I don't know if they make these anymore. You can get lucky and probably find at your local EB Games for like $14. But these are both really awesome figures. They're both really awesome in detail. They're really awesome in design. But I personally feel like the Amiibo wins for this round. Let me know in the comment section below. Do you agree with me or do you have a different pick? Also, let me know in the comment section below if there's any pop and Amiibo. If there's any pop that has an Amiibo or if there's an Amiibo that has a pop that you would like me to compare. I know there's also Sonic. Wait, is there a Sonic Amiibo? There might be a Sonic Amiibo. Anyways, guys, that's been it for today's video. Let me know in the comments section below. Do you own any Amiibos? Do you think Amiibos are better than Funko Pops? Personally, I think some Amiibos are better than a Funko Pop, just detail-wise. They just look better. Because obviously Nintendo, like I said, is going to do a better job with the Amiibos. And they want them to sell easier because of the detail on them. And people are definitely going to pick up a more detailed Amiibo rather than a Funko Pop. Well, if you weren't a collector of either or, and if you were given a choice of a Ryu or a Ryu Pop or a Ryu Amiibo, you're probably going to go for the Ryu Amiibo because it's more detailed. But in reality, it just comes down to what you collect and what you like. And don't get me wrong, both Funko and Amiibo are awesome companies. They're both really awesome designs. And make sure you comment, like, and subscribe. And I'll catch you next time. Peace.